sat in the cozy corner of Granny Petal's garden, tucked between the raspberry hedge and the tool shed with the squeaky door, was a veg patch unlike any other. From sunrise to sunset, it looked just like any ordinary vegetable patch. Plump pumpkins, perky peas, chatty chard, and the chubbiest tomatoes you've ever seen. But when the moon peeked over the hills and stars twinkled like sugar sprinkles in the sky, something extraordinary happened. The vegetables woke up. Not just stirred, not just rustled. They stretched their leafy arms and yawned in vegetably voices. "Yon, is it midnight already?" muttered Boris the beetroot, almost old root. Chirped Penny the pea, "Tonight's the night, the midnight feast." All across the patch, vegetables cheered every full moon when the humans were tucked in their beds. They held the secret feast of the season, full of giggles, gossip, and garden-made goodies. But this time, something was different. A tiny rustle in the lavender bushes made everyone freeze. Out waddled a hedgehog round, wide-eyed, and looking a little lost. "Is he invited?" whispered Letty the lettuce. "I smelled something delicious," said the hedgehog softly. "Is there a party here?" All eyes turned to Madame Marrow, the wise old Marrow who hummed opera when she thought no one listened. "He does have good manners," she said. "What's your name, dear?" "Herbert," the hedgehog replied shyly. "Then you're welcome," declared Penny. "Clancy, Fluff, the dandelion cushions. Trevor, stop juggling tomatoes, you're bruising them." The garden glowed with magic as the vegetables worked together. Basil leaves folded into plates, nasturtiums became napkins, and dewdrops filled acorn cups sprinkled with stardust sugar. Then the table rose from the earth in a swirl of sparkly compost, set with root forks, petal plates, and glowing firefly candles in jam jars. Even the moon blinked twice. Herbert's jaw dropped. "This is the most beautiful feast I've ever seen. Wait till you taste it," winked Trevor. Balancing roasted radish crumble, there was cornanthum cob rainbow root stew, moonbeam mash with firefly butter, and glitter pickle punch with starfruit slices. Everyone sat on mushroom stools and leaf hammocks to feast. They nibbled, munched, slurped, and sighed with joy. Herbert laughed at yam jokes until Dandelion Fizz fizzed out his nose. "Oh, Herbert, you're a hoot," giggled Penny. Just as they reached the final course, starlight trifle with moon whip and crunchy cosmos crumbser shadow loomed. Thump, the feast froze. "Footsteps," whispered Clancy. "Thump, thump, closer." Madame Marrow hissed, "Quick, hide the food." The trifle was stuffed into a tulip. The table sank, and everyone scattered back to their daytime spots. Only Herbert was left trembling in the open. From the gate came a voice. "Granny Petal, is that you?" A little girl in a dinosaur onesie crept in with a flashlight, notebook, and wild hair. She spotted Herbert, a hedgehog, at a party. She offered him a strawberry and whispered, "Please, I've always wanted to know what goes on here. I've been writing it all down." Her notebook was filled with dancing daisies and smiling pumpkins. Penny winked. Herbert took a breath. "I'll tell you if you promise to keep the secret." Just then, Granny Petal appeared with Coco. She winked at Poppy, the girl, and said, "Darling, who do you think taught them to fluff dandelion cushions?" And so the feast continued, with cheers for Herbert and their newest believer Poppy, the plant pal,